Hello everyone, and welcome back. And this will be your general weekly reading for the sign of Gemini for the week of August 7th through the 13th of 2023. And at this time, I would like to give a very special thank you to all of you who have subscribed to my channel and given it a thumbs up on the videos that you've watched and enjoyed. Thank you very much for doing that. And you're starting out with the 10 of Swords. So some sort of betrayal. Somebody's hurt you. You've got wind of it, so you're dealing with it. And this relationship or friendship that you're stepping out of now, it's done. It's run its course. There's no changing it, undoing it. No, whether you said something or they said something, it doesn't matter. You're moving yourself away from this completely. And the 7 of Cups. So there you are. You have wonderful new ideas, good inventions, and you're moving in that direction for yourself. You know, you got your head down, you got a good attitude of how you want to go. You're not going helter-skelter and not knowing what you want. You know what you want to bring into your life, what you're capable of doing to achieve it. So now you're taking the proper steps for yourself moving forward to make sure that it comes around that way. And you're not afraid of putting hard work in. You're quite capable of doing that as well. And you don't just settle. You know, this is really good, lucky ideas for yourself. You're creative, you're talented, and you also want to move forward in the future. You know, don't sell yourself short. There's great expectations out there and great possibilities for you to succeed. And the Queen of Cups. So there you are. You're making a life change for yourself. You're starting over, new growth, new romance. You're following your intuitions. You're developing, you know, that, I don't want to say psychic power, but you're understanding that when you see something like 3 times in a row, that it has a meaning behind it. You might go and look it up to understand what it's saying. And the Queen of Pentacles. So most definitely making sure that the investments that you're making in at this time are going to not only help your finances, but help you retain a standard of living that you've come accustomed to. You like luxury, you like to be, you know, taken care of, and you like to take care of others. So if this is you starting a new business, you know, you're going to make sure that you check out all the pros and cons and how to go about it, and making sure that the investments you're making into it is going to pay you back. And the 2 of Swords. But you do have some decisions to make here. You know, you're at more or less a crossroads for yourself. You're starting over with fresh ideas. You're making choices and stuff that you enjoy doing. You're not just doing it because of the money. It's stuff that you want to do. And you're realizing that you also need to cut something out in order to allow something in. So you're making that choice this week rather than just waiting for it to happen to you. You're going to make a choice to help it along. And the 5 of Cups. So a little bit of nostalgia, looking back, you know, a little bit of regret on maybe how you handled something or how something panned out for you. And it was a little bit unexpected, but you've come to terms with it, and you're willing now to move forward. You know, you're going to turn around, pick up the cups, and set yourself free. You're going to go over the bridge there and start fresh and new. And the High Priestess. So yeah, you're definitely on your way here. You're now learning that your secrets are your secrets, and you know, the skeletons in your closet will remain there. If somebody asks, you're not willing to share anymore. You're just closing that door. You're saying your piece to whomever, you know, says something or suggests something. But other than that, you're not opening anymore. You know, you've come to that realization that you're now on solid ground. You know where you stand. and the rest be gone. And the Queen of Wands. So there you go. You know, success is coming your way. There's new adventures coming into your world right now. You're acting on good faith, and you're managing to keep in touch with those who need to be kept in touch with, and otherwise you're shutting a lot of doors here. You've come to an ending with different things in your life, and you're developing more faith within yourself as you go, learning to depend on you alone. And the Nine of Cups, beautiful. Wish fulfillment, dreams coming in, good times, you know, creativity. You're moving forward. There's things that you wanted to do, and for a long stretch of time you didn't do it because of, you know, could have been, you know, jealousy, lack of money, who knows. But this time you're getting it sort of handed to you, and I may have asked for it for such a long time ago that you've even forgotten, but it's coming. It's going to land in your lap and at your door. Very lucky card. And the Four of Cups. So there you are. You know, you're moving forward. You know what you want to do. You're tired of sitting on the fences and waiting for life to happen to you. You're going to now take that cup that's on offer there and start fresh. You're succeeding at what you want, and you know that of your capabilities. And the Four of Swords. So some of you may have been feeling a little bit unhealthy lately. So you're taking care of that. For others of you, maybe you're lending a hand to somebody else who's been under the weather. You know, and it's stressing you out here. So you're dealing with it so you're not under so much stress all the time, because with that, you know, it will cause you to be, you know, not doing well for yourself either. So you're learning to deal with the matters at hand. And, you know, if there's been any misunderstandings going on around you, or perhaps for some of you there's an extra heavy workload and you're just backing away from it. You know, you're not taking anybody's abuse, you're not giving any, but you're forcing yourself now to take a rest, just to relax a little bit and get your head around different things that's happened. And the Ace of Wands. Yeah, opportunities are lining up, you know, outside for you. And if this is work, the job that it is being on offer to you is going to be one that you quite enjoy doing, you know. And if this is one that, you know, speaks to your heart, you're going to yank it in with so much energy. Your new career is a creative project, something that you wanted to do. Maybe you're a carver or a painter, and something that you love to do. And this doesn't have to be a mural on a wall. This could be you actually like to paint a house, a wall, that sort of thing, and you quite enjoy doing that. There's, you know, if that wasn't the case of you enjoying stuff like that, we wouldn't have such beautiful gardens out there. And the Queen of Swords. So most definitely developing courage, verbal skills, writing down what you want to say to some people so that you, when you do talk to them, that it's said correctly without, you know, misinterpreting anything. You're facing the truth on a lot of matters in your life, and owning some of what has taken place, because you've realized that you didn't approach it correctly. Or perhaps you said, you know, something along the lines that somebody did something, and because that's your interpretation and your memory, but it doesn't match theirs. And rather than you allowing them to explain something, you just said, no, it's this way. So, you know, you're going to have to straighten that out or live with it. But there's no steps back. And it will have an impact on you and your life. All right, I'm going to shuffle and deal you an Angel Oracle card. But your cards are very positive. They're telling you that, you know, perhaps you need to make a decision and stick with it and follow a different path for yourself if you want your dreams to come true. All right. You are protected from all types of harm. The worst is now behind you. I ask you to relax and feel safe. Now, there you go. And on that note, I will say goodbye for now. And remember to subscribe to my channel. And I will talk to you again next week. Till then, bye for now.